How I Got My Very First Book Deal, Part 4. Okay, so now I've been rejected by a bunch of publishers. My agent wants nothing to do with me because I mentioned self-publishing, and I'm right back where I started, only it's 2 years later. And basically, I did what you do in 2006 when you want to self-publish a book. I hired a company, which back then I guess would be known as a vanity press, and because I didn't know anything about book formatting or cover design or anything like that. So I just was like, that's it. I'm going to put this book out and see if I can get it to sell, see if I can get some, money back for the time that I put into this book. And it was very, very sad for me because I thought, I wanted to be a writer. I wanted the legitimacy and the validation of getting a book deal, having an agent. And I was so close several times only to have it completely go up in flames. And so I was like at that point I had pretty much mentally given up. So it didn't matter anymore. I was just gonna put the book out and put it behind me and move on. I didn't know that self-publishing was going to become such a huge industry, or I probably would have waited and just put the book out myself. But at that point I didn't know what to do, so I just took an action and went with it. So January 1st, 2007, the book came out. The agent never spoke to me again. That burned a lot of publishing bridges, but I didn't know. I mean, I had exhausted all my other options and didn't have anything else to do. So I was like, this is what I'm doing. So my book is out. I've told friends and family about it. I've sold a few copies, but it's not really taking off. And that's when I come to a terrible conclusion that is a very common conclusion to come to for an indie or self-published author, which is just because your book is for sale and is findable in Amazon doesn't mean anyone's going to actually find it and buy it. That you actually need to, have some big marketing push in order to get the book going and, to get people to buy it. So that was a rude awakening. And it kind of got me interested in book marketing and how to get your stuff out there as an author. And so I'm thankful for that moment, but it was pretty jarring. Next, I will describe some embarrassing ways that I tried to market my book early on.